Are you tired of adding not butter to your toast with a knife? If so, this video is for you. Hello, my name is Nordic Hammerj, and today I'm going to show you how you can make your very own TikTok butter candle. They're very easy to make and you can customize them however you want based off of your own taste buds. For this candle today, I'll be using basil, thyme, rosemary, garlic, Parmesan, and of course, butter. So go ahead, grab yourself a saucepan, and let's get started. For these butter candles, I'm using 3 sticks of butter, and as you can see, I sliced them up so they can melt and be a little bit more consistent. If you don't do that, they will just kind of melt and become more like a butter soup instead of a butter mashed potato, which is fine, but once you add your ingredients, everything will fall down to the bottom like this, and that's not what we're after. For this butter candle, I will be using 1 tablespoon of basil, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of rosemary, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. And mix it well so it looks like a buttery spin dip. So now that you have your candle mixture all nice and set, go ahead and leave it on the stove for a little bit on a very low heat to make sure your mixture stays like a mashed potato-like consistency. Now, it's time to get the molds together. For these candles, I'll be using a large ice cube silicone tray because realistically, for the couple pieces of toast I'll be having with them, this size of a candle will be big enough for whatever I need to do. But if you want to use these candles for any of your butter candle social events with your friends you might be having, you could use like a plastic cup and just put the wick inside there, which will make your candle bigger, which will make your candle last longer for your butter needs. But for today, this will be just fine. Now, something important is that you make sure that you have a food-safe wick for these candles. This candle is a hemp candle covered in beeswax, so it's food safe, and you want to make sure you don't poison yourself because, you know, only you can prevent yourself from poisoning yourself and your friends and your family. So be smart, get a food-safe wick. Now, this is a 6-inch wick, and clearly this is going to be too big for this ice cube tray. But what I like to do is take it over, bend it, twist it, and make it a nice twisted wick for this candle. And by doing so, you are essentially doubling the wick thickness, and making the candle going to burn twice as hot, which is going to melt your candle twice as fast and give you more buttery goodness for your candle. So let's make a whole bunch of these for the tray and get it all together for you. As far as putting your candle mixture into their molds is pretty straightforward. All you gotta do is try to use a fork and pack in as much as you can into each cube, but still make sure there's no air pockets, and also try your best to get the candle wick to be as center as possible. As you see, I use a fork, and then I later go on with a knife to try to pack it even more and spread out to make them all roughly the same size. So now that you have your butter candles packed into your mold, we're going to put them in the freezer for about an hour so they can chill off and, well, become a solid candle to burn. So while they're doing that, maybe you can hit that like and subscribe button to help the channel out. It would be very much appreciated, so thank you. So let me put these in there for about an hour, and I will see you right back so we can enjoy some delicious buttery candle toast.
1 hour later.
And just like that, you have yourself your very own butter candle. So you want to go ahead, kind of free them up the same way you do with ice cubes, and it should pull right out to it. So I've already prepared some delicious sourdough toast. So let's light this candle and let it melt for a second, and we'll see how it tastes. If you are a person that enjoys a warm slice of toast versus just a room temperature slice of toast, now is a good time to do it because this candle does take a little bit of time to actually melt. So after letting this candle melt for about, I think I had it go for like 7-8 minutes before this, the top of the candle is now able to dip your toast or whatever else you want to dip into butter onto. And surprisingly, this candle burns pretty good. I mean, I've kind of consumed the other one, so I don't really know. But I'm willing to bet this candle would probably go for maybe an hour or so. So if you make this candle and if you don't eat all of it right from the get-go, let me know in the comments down below how long this candle actually lasts. Because, you know, I've yet to have a candle melt out because I usually just eat the thing after about the time I'm done. But all in all, I would say this is a pretty good success. It has a good blend of all the stuff we put in there, so you can definitely taste everything. And I will say this is kind of a long way to put butter on your toast, but there's something fun about just dipping it into a fiery, melty, buttery goodness. Excuse me. I don't know if it's that primal instinct in all of us, but it is a fun thing to do. So at a dinner party or a romantic, buttery evening, I guess, it would be fun to do. But all in all, I think this was pretty good. Go ahead and try it yourself. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below and comment what your favorite part is, or if you made it and if you liked it, or if you made a different butter candle that had different ingredients or different method or technique. Either way, put that down below. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you then. So, bye.